Nick, happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July to you too, Jake.
It has been a really good and productive year for us here.
So far
it's been pretty good. But one project that we did way back in January was Aint Playa, the music video for NexxDaKiid. You remember that one?
I sure do, man. I sure do. It was a great time.
Yeah, I'm really happy we put that out. It was a really good learning experience. There was a ton of improv that we had to do, a lot of last minute decisions that just went against initial concepts and things like that. So we figured, let's share those stories.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
This journey that we're about to take you all on started all the way back in our college days at Arizona State University.
Oh shit, you're going like all the way back.
Yeah,
to our first music video with him.
Yeah, because if you're gonna tell a story, why not start from the beginning? You feel me? So yeah, NexxDaKiid, he's actually my cousin, and his name is Jamal Moore. Awesome guy. I've known him my whole life, obviously. He's doing music, he's doing rap, and I don't remember, admittedly, which grade we were in college when we did the music video for Black Cinderella.
I believe it was the end of our sophomore year of college, 2018. So we did it throughout our junior year or throughout our sophomore year, something like that. Something like that.
I think it was throughout our sophomore year because we finished it our sophomore year. We didn't work on a junior year if I remember correctly. Sophomore year, Jake and I had teamed up with Jamal, and he had this song called Black Cinderella. Listened to it, we loved it, and we worked on it. We finished it. It was a great product.
And that, I think, was that both of our first music video?
Yes.
That we ever worked on, like as an adult.
Oh yeah. we dabble in making music videos in our junior high era,
and though that video is gone,
it's lost to time, unfortunately.
Forever, which I don't know if it's a big loss, but I would like to see it.
Yeah, because it was something. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Ironically, it was in the rap genre as well.
Yeah, and were you the one singing it?
I think part of it. Because it was you, me, and Tony in it.
Yeah. One of our friends, Tony, who is also still helping us out on our short film. So shout out to Tony.
But yeah, we all played our part in it. I definitely remember having a couple of verses, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But we did Black Cinderella, and we loved it. We had a great time with it. And then as we were getting more serious with our filming career, especially with Donning Vision, it was funny too, because you and we wanted to reach out to him for a long time.
Right. And what was it? We were like nervous. He was busy or not interested.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing on his side. Exactly. He didn't want to reach out because he thought we were too busy.
Yeah, I reached out to him. I was like, hey man, I don't know if you'd be down, but we would love to do another music video with you. He's like, dude, I wanted to ask you, and like I was just like a little bit too nervous. So we got that out of the way, and then we met up. We listened to his song Aint Playa, and it was so funny too. We were just basically right off the bat, we were all on the same page. Jake and I listened to the song. We had an idea for how we wanted the video to go. We met up with Jamal, and he had his own ideas, but they were just so in sync. They were like, It was like, okay, so the discussion itself was really quick. It was just a matter of, okay, let's get the storyboard done. Let's get the actors, and, let's figure out like where we want to film. Mm-hmm. And that was kind of a learning process. We reached out to a bunch of different people. Not as many people showed up for the shoot as we had anticipated, but it still turned out pretty well, and, we're able to make some very interesting connections. And, the music video turned out pretty gosh darn well, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, no. And like, even though we had to change a lot of things and it didn't go our way, I feel like from initial concept to the finished product, it is pretty close. It is really close to what we were initially imagining. I think just the biggest things that ended up changing was like you said, for the detention scene, that was originally supposed to be, classrooms full of students in detention. And I don't even know if it was detention or just a class. I think it was just a class at first. And then we changed it to detention after we just couldn't get as many extras as we had hoped to fill out the class.
That's right. Yeah.
So we pivoted and we just made it detention instead.
We made it work.
Yeah, we made it work for what we had. Another place where we kind of had to pivot our initial idea was for the outside scenes with Jamal, where he is on his car, dancing around his car. The original idea was for him to have dancers on set with him. We just kept having scheduling issues with them. And it kind of got to the point where we need to film this now. So let's just kind of recreate this. Let's recontextualize this without the dancers. So it's him. This is like Jamal speaking. This is NexxDaKiid, right?
Yes.
All the car scenes, and he's calling his teacher friend, his coach friend, and he's teaching them the lessons.
Mm-hmm. The overall point of the song is, like you said, to teach a lesson. So the fact that it was just him in that scene kind of it reinforced that. This is me. I'm telling you how it is. I'm telling you like how to handle everything. I'm teaching you how to be played, because the stuff you're doing, it ain't playing. You know, there's a whole philosophy behind that phrase, and I feel like the message comes across more with it just being him, which is interesting enough. So it's kind of like a happy accident.
Not disappointed in how it turned out at all. I think it all came together pretty well.
Yeah, I think so too. It was really good. All that is to say, like, it was a very fun experience. We learned a lot, and it was very rewarding as well. And yeah, like everything, even with everything kind of not necessarily turning out how we initially intended, it still created a great music video. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard any like bad reviews from it. Everyone I've showed it to loves it, which again, that's where the rewarding part comes in. But yeah, it was a great time. And we do have something in the books right now with Mr. NexxDaKiid.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
yes,
very, very early stages. And, you know, yeah, we're looking forward to showing it to you guys. Obviously, we're looking forward to making it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so much.
Right now, it's in pre-production. We are finishing up our 2 current short films here before we even get going on production for this next music video. But I am excited for it. It is seeming like it's shaping up to be a big departure from the music video style we did for Aint Playa. Complete different tone, visuals. So I am excited to see how that one turns out for sure.
You know what, Jake? Me too.
You know what, Nick? So am I.
But that's the video for today, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've been your host, Nick the Slick Johnson, joined here by Jacob Snyder, the man who make your day brighter, Snyder, and we will see you all next time.